The health and safety of Massachusetts is our top priority, and we'll continue to take whatever steps we need to make that happen. I'm sure everyone's seen the news from New York and other areas of the country that are experiencing severe community spread. The White House Coronavirus Task Force recently advised anyone leaving the New York area or who has traveled through New York City to immediately self-isolate for 14 days. Here in Massachusetts, we're doing everything we can to keep people at home and prevent the spread. And starting today, all travelers arriving to the Commonwealth are instructed to self-quarantine for 14 days. To help deliver this message, travelers entering Massachusetts will be given information flyers instructing them of the 14-day quarantine at our major transportation hubs, including Logan Airport, South Station, and Worcester Airport. Drivers will also see these flyers in rest stops on the Turnpike and on roadside message boards that will display the message instructing travelers to quarantine. We're taking extraordinary steps here to keep our residents safe, including asking folks to stay home and closing non-essential businesses, every which decision comes with a certain amount of pain, frustration, and disruption for the people of the Commonwealth. At the same time we're asking so much of our residents, we should also be thinking about the potential impact of travelers visiting Massachusetts from other places. As I said, we're instructing all visitors arriving in Massachusetts to comply with this request for the sake of protecting the most vulnerable among us all, our parents, grandparents, and those with underlying health conditions. Further, we're asking that folks considering travel to Massachusetts, for whatever reason, do not travel to our communities, especially if you have symptoms. Healthcare workers, public health workers, public safety workers, and transportation workers are obviously exempt from this requirement. I know I mentioned the New York City area earlier when discussing the need for travelers to self-quarantine, but I want to make clear Governors Cuomo in New York, Murphy in New Jersey, and Lamont in Connecticut are also doing everything they can to slow the spread of the virus. Mayors, public health officials, doctors, nurses, and armies of frontline medical workers everywhere are doing extraordinary work, and they all have said the same thing: stay home, stop the spread.